back to Wrestling Karen's podcast, and of course this is Raw Aftershow, baby, and this is of course following WrestleMania. How many of you guys loved WrestleMania? I know it was really awesome. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really insane. Had some really great matches, some not so great. But other than that, it was still a really exciting pay-per-view. And this is, of course, a Raw Aftershow, and this is the WWE Aftershows. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below, or hit it over here. Take the latest video over here. Check an eye for all that stuff up there, because there should be some new stuff up there, or at least WhatKarenLoves. I'm working on some new gameplay, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get on into it. Check out also down below, and comment down below, what are you looking forward to soon? What matches are you hoping to see soon in WWE? Who are you hoping to see face Becky Lynch? I mean, it's going to be pumped for the next few months, and I can't wait to see who we're going to see in the feud against Becky Lynch. So anyways, let's get into it. I'm pumped. I got a smoothie. Well, almost out of smoothie, but okay. First of all, before we get started, as you guys know, this was the last show with Dean Ambrose, at least for a while. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors regarding Dean Ambrose right now. And as you guys know, we went to WrestleMania Access. If you haven't checked that video out, go do so. I really enjoyed making that and editing it and capturing what I could capture. I really feel bad that I couldn't do all I wanted to do. But I did try my best. Also, I just want to point out that WrestleMania Access is great to go to, because you get to meet all your people that you always dream of meeting and that you always wanted to meet. But let me just give you a point of view, okay, from just being there. I would suggest you getting VIP and all access cards, because if not, there's going to be some people there that you want to meet, but you can't because you have no access. There was 3 people there that I was wanting to meet. Actually 4. I didn't get to meet the 4th person because it was Sunday. But the Bell Twins, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, all was a part of the VIP access. So I couldn't go to that, sadly. And it was an awesome experience from what I've seen when people were doing it. It was so cool, and I wish I was a part of it, but it's, you know, it's alright. It was still fun. I got to meet so many people. Wish I got to meet Alexa Bliss, but the line was horrible. If you guys follow me on anywhere on social media, y'all would have saw that mess, right? It was horrible. Everyone was there. It's like, I feel like we were meeting some cold or something. It was just crazy. But anyways, the shirt I'm wearing right now is one shirt that I got at Access, and of course this right here is another thing I got because I love Dean Ambrose, and I didn't really have much Dean Ambrose stuff in here, so I figured we could add it to our collection in here. I need to get a better shelving situation here, so hopefully soon. Excuse me, I had a jerky earlier, and I had a Philly cheesesteak. Woo! My insides are just like, help. Okay, so we are pumped. We are you know, it's after WrestleMania, everything is, you know, still exciting. So I'm trying to pump up the gears and be excited. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out the podcast down below. It's the predictions. If you haven't already listened to it, there will be a new podcast Friday as always. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but hopefully I figured that out today. Usually I write them today and then I'll post it Friday. I really worked really hard on that. Put a lot of effort into that podcast. I was actually really proud of it. So if you haven't already, go check it out. Go do so. It's on Apple Podcasts, PodOmatic app, and Spotify. And also, don't forget to get the book down below in the below. As always, I always try to promote my stuff before I get started. Sometimes I do forget to do things. Check out all the stuff down below in below, because everything's always down there, as always. So, without further ado, this is Raw Aftershow, baby. And I really did include a video in that WrestleMania Access vlog, if you will, about how I felt about WrestleMania Access and how if it was worth it or if it wasn't, but I forgot to put it in there. But mostly I did forget because it's long. And it was taking forever to edit the video I already had up. So I'm like, let's just keep it out. And I do think it's worth it, but part of me thinks it isn't, because like a lot of money and a lot of, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I'm torn, you know what I mean? So anyways, let me know down below if you went to Access. I don't know if I saw you, but let me know. Alright, let's get on. Alright, the new Universal Champion Seth Rollins opens Raw. Before he can speak, we see a recap of the Universal Championship match last night at WrestleMania. We hear you deserve a chance, and Rollins says we deserve it. The WWE Universe thanks Rollins, and he thanks them. And then he talks about his match against Brock Lesnar. Sorry, my apple is really itching. My allergies are all over the place right now. Alright, we have a high, and I do mean high, pollen going on in Virginia right now. I don't know if anyone else has got it going on, but right now we are like, there's like pollen everywhere. Literally, it looks like there's just like a storm of pollen just everywhere out there. My car looks like a green little monster. It's supposed to be blue. Just enough. Alright, let's get on. Alright. He says he's been waiting a long time to hold the title above his head, and all it took was climbing Everest and beating the most dominant champion in history of WWE, but he wants to be real for a minute. He feels terrible tonight. He feels like he was run over by a Mack truck. And he took several German suplexes and F5 on the floor, but he got back up. Alright, we're going to try to move forward to this because I don't want to take forever. This camera would probably literally die. I did charge this camera battery, but you know how it is. And I remember Chris the same way. Okay, let's get him on. Okay, let's see. And he said he did use questionable tactics, but he didn't do anything that Brock Lesnar would have done to him. And he says that he heard that Brock and Paul Heyman were headed to Las Vegas, and as far as he's concerned, they could stay in Vegas. Seth says he is champion, and he will do one better. He's a fighting champion. And before he could finish, Big E does his deal with a New Day, and of course the new WWE champion Kofi Kingston is here. And he says by the look of Seth's face, he looks very confused. Sorry. To which Rollins points out what day of the week of it is, and Kofi says this ain't superstar shakeup, which by the way is next week, and I'm very pumped, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I love change up. Well, sometimes. Okay, let's go on. They are here because last night was cause for celebration, and they couldn't wait for SmackDown. As Avery says, last night Rollins won his title, and he talks about Kingston's big win last night, and Kofi talks about the women's match last night and how winner take all was a great idea for them. So what he's saying is how about a Universal Champion versus WWE Champion, no Shield, no New Day, just one-on-one title versus title for title, my bad. Rollins the steps. Okay, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus an rival, and this is for the Raw Tag Team Championship, and of course Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder retains the Raw Tag Team titles. Sorry for the noise outside. There's neighbors and everything going outside right now. And we're near a base, so I'll just look up there. Okay. Baron Corbin comes out to brag about beating Kurt Angle in his farewell match. Last night, Corbin gets an asshole chant going, and he starts mocking the crowd for thinking he wasn't a worthy opponent for Kurt Angle, and he wasn't. Kurt Angle comes on and he tells he was a better man last night, which he's him luck in his career, and he shakes his hand, but not so fast. Corbin. Kurt Angle takes Corbin out with the Angle Slam. For some reason, that Lars Sullivan comes on and attacks Kurt Angle. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. Alexa Bliss won. Woo. Okay. Becky Lynch heads to the ring to celebrate winning both titles at WrestleMania. The crowd gives her a standing ovation before she talks about her journey she has been through to get here. Lacey Evans eventually comes out. She walks down the ramp. She looks Becky up and down before punching her square in the face. Lynch chases her down. They start brawling on the ramp. Becky puts her in disarmor until a few officials break them up. I'm sorry, my throat is killing me. Okay, Aleister Black and Ricochet versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. Aleister Black and Ricochet won. Dean Ambrose versus Bobby Roode, and this is the final match of Dean Ambrose, sadly. And you guys know, it's really sad to see Dean Ambrose, wanting to leave. It just makes me sad. Alright, we didn't really see a winner. We just seen a brawl, pretty much. And yeah, it was just crazy. It was really crazy. He picks up Ambrose and slams him through the table. And Rena Young was just looking on in horror and checks on her husband after Lashley and Leo leave the ring. Go to the back, I should say. Sammy heads to the ring after the break to a great revolution. I have no word in my hand. He greets the crowd and reintroduces himself for those who may have forgotten who he is. He says his schedule is wide open and issues an open challenge. Takes a minute, but Finn Balor eventually heads to the ring. Announcer says informed that this match is now for IC title. Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn for the IC title. Finn Balor retains the IC title. Balor leaves at the ramp while Zayn recovers in the ring. He looks around as the crowd chants for him, picks up a mic and says he's thought about having a match that would make him feel better, but what it did was make him realize how much the crowd missed him. And he says he did not miss any of the fans, shows he is still a heel. And says WWE is a toxic environment because of the fans, and he says the fans only get joy from being critics. Maybe. Okay. Zayn rips into the fans for judging everyone but themselves because they know how ugly they are inside. Well, alright. He says he isn't here to save WWE, he is here to hold the crowd accountable. Elias appears in the ring for another performance. He trusts John Cena interrupting last night. He does a little rap to prove Cena what Cena does is easy. Whew. He says the next person is a dead man, and that is when the Undertaker's music hits. The Undertaker gets in the ring and stares at Elias for a moment. The singer begins to leave for the ring, and then he changes his mind and then gets back in and takes off her jacket and slowly approaches Taker. Elias turns to leave as a trick, but Taker sees it coming and delivers a big boot and choke slam and takes off his jacket and hits a tombstone pile driver. The crowd chants the pin for him before his music hits. Okay. Seth Rollins versus Kofi Kingston for both Universal title and WWE Championship. Winner take all. The Bar come out and get involved and cause a disqualification. Kofi and Seth team up to take out the Bar. Definitely small tag team match. It felt like there was something going to be some involvement. Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston versus the Bar. Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston won. The show ends with the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion Sami Zayn celebrating their win. Rating at 80 out of 80. Pretty awesome show as following WrestleMania. Pretty great matches and all that stuff. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week for Superstar Shake Up and all that type of stuff. One thing that didn't happen live on TV was the farewell moment between Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and of course Roman Reigns. And it was really heartbreaking to see that, and it's awesome to see him have a great moment too, to end Dean Ambrose, if you will. And I'm still hoping that he's just gonna take a break and then come back, because I love Dean Ambrose and I love his matches and I just love watching him. So hopefully soon we'll see him soon. But anyways, that's all I have you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button down below. You hit it over here. Check the latest video over here. Check the eye up there for all that stuff over there. Comment down below what was your favorite Raw was. What you looking forward to? Well, I don't even know what's next. I can't even keep up. I was thinking of something but I lost track. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because you guys will see me soon for SmackDown Live Aftershow. And I'm very excited for that one because I think SmackDown's always good too after Mania. But Raw is really good as well. So okay, I'm trying to see what's coming up soon. And I can't remember. I feel like I have it in my mind, but I can't remember what it is. Backlash! But there is another event coming in May 3rd. I think it's like the one in Saudi Arabia. I can never pronounce that name, so I'm sorry for that. But I know Backlash is coming soon to May. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys soon for SmackDown Live at the show. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. Smash that subscribe button and check out also down below and I'll see you guys soon. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. Bye!